So today's workout is ideal for anybody who spends a lot of their time sitting. They've got a desk job. Often we sit in this position. So those abdominal muscles aren't working, and we're certainly not using our back muscles. We're going to be focusing on strengthening those back muscles, which are going to help with your posture. I want you to begin lying down in a prone position. You're lying down on your tummy. As you come down on your tummy, you're going to take your arms off the mat. So I've got a bend at the elbows. I call this the surrender position, palms down on the floor. You're roughly going to line up your thumb with your nose. That might not be the correct position for you, but as we move, we'll certainly be finding out. So then just relax your neck and just hover your nose off the mat. I want you to imagine that you've got a marble underneath your nose. Start to roll the marble up the mat. We're keeping the back of the neck long as we start to think about lifting your breastbone. And imagine someone's trying to shine a light, a torch on your chest. Chest is pressing forward, breastbone is forward. We're trying not to throw the head back here. Hold. Inhale as you lower. Breathe out. We're going to repeat the exercise. So we're lifting the chest and lower. And again, lift and lower. Just one more repetition. We lift and lower. And relax. We're going to slide the arms up the mat. So the arms are extended. Now just watch, you'll be able to see on my back, if I reach too far, my shoulder blades protract. You want to pull your lats, which are here, the muscles here, and your shoulder blades down on the back of your rib cage. We're going to do the same extension of your spine. So imagine that marble under your nose. The head is lifting, your chest is lifting. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. We're going to hold here. So we've got that gorgeous extension in our spine. We're going to raise our left arm up and lower. So as I lift the arm, if you watch, I'm trying not to protract and reach forward here. So stabilize those shoulder blades. Lift and lower. We lift and lower. Now you're going to lift the left arm. You're going to draw that elbow down. We're going to reach forwards and lower. We lift, bend, extend and lower. Now you're going to repeat this one more time on each side. Still thinking about the position of your spine. Chest lifted, position of your head. Well done and relax. Well done. Now we're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders. So I've got the heel of my hands just slightly lower than my shoulder. Relax the elbows, relax your shoulders. Palms down on the mat. Again, rolling that marble up the mat. Start to lift your head, lift your breastbone, lifting the chest, keeping your palms down on the mat. Coming into extension. Hold. Slowly, slowly, nice and sequentially, think about what's happening with your spine. So as the head lifts, the chest lifts. As my breastbone lifts, I can feel my ribs starting to peel away from the mat. My ribs lift off the mat, my hips lift. Now we all have a different range of movement with this exercise. So it might be that your ribs don't completely lift off the mat. You might feel that your hips aren't lifting. That's okay. So the legs are hip distance apart. We're just softly pointing those feet and lift. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a scoliosis of my spine. So keeping my body centered here, trying to work equally on both sides is always a challenge. All the more reason to do these exercises. Okay, you're going to place one hand on the mat, place the other hand on top of the other. And then rest your forehead on your hands. Okay, we're going to do an exercise called diamond press. So without using the arms, we're going to come into extension again. Head lifts, chest lifts, and lower. Now this time, the hand that's on the top, keep it back of the hand, keep it glued to your forehead. We lift. Now we try not to twist, try not to rotate the body. Switch the hands so the other hand's on top. Breathe out, lift. and lower. One more on each side. So we don't want to do too many of each exercise. At any point, you're going to come into your rest position. We're all going to come into a rest position at the end of the workout. Well done. And then just adding a little bit of rotation here. So we lift, and then I'm going to lift the elbow, lift the shoulder, twist, rotate. Come back to center and lower. Switch the hands over. Try and relax your shoulders. Lifting your head and turn and rotate. Rotate to center, shoulders relaxed, come down. Just one more on each side and we've done. We've done our lovely exercises that are fantastic for strengthening your back. And if you have spent a lot of your day in a seated position, at a desk, possibly hunched over or driving in your car, this is the perfect workout for you. Well done. We need to keep your back strong. We need to keep those muscles strong and relax. You're going to bring your hands underneath your shoulders and you're going to push yourself back into your rest position. As you come into your rest position, you're pushing your glutes towards your heels. You're going to reach forward with the arms. So reaching up the mat. Bring your hands down by your side. Slide the arms down the mat. Palms face up to the ceiling. Now relax your shoulders. Just let the arms feel heavy on the mat. Just let your head feel heavy on the mat. And breathe. You're going to slide the arms up the mat again. We're going to walk your hands round off one side of the mat. Feeling that lovely release down one side of your body. If you can, the shoulder that's nearest the mat, you're going to try and rotate the spine. Bring the shoulder down towards the mat, rest your head on the arm. Walking your hands back through the centre. You're going to walk your hands off the mat on the opposite side. We're going to reach with the arms. Bringing the shoulder down to the mat, rest your head on your arm. Walk your hands back into the centre. Slowly slide your hands up the mat. And well done. Your hard work is done.